When you trust the not knowing, you will grow beyond the tension.
Anonymous.
Hello, what's going on, collective? How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Moonchildtarot. Finna see what the fed round with them. Okay. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Okay, don't take these readings personal. And don't start an argument with your loved one over these either. If you guys are looking to book a personal reading with me, check the description box below. It has a list of ways to get in contact with me, from my email address to my business website. So you guys are more than welcome to join. Also, I got some good news. So I can finally get my expungement. So definitely be working towards that. So with that being said, I will be doing another $20 off readings. So you guys take advantage of that. You know, all this is going towards to get my expungement. So thank you to everybody. But yeah, man. I apologize I didn't get to finish the rest of the readings last week. I had a few family emergencies come up, so yeah. Doing the best that I can with you guys, man. But I do appreciate everybody's patience and understanding, definitely. I see the real understand. What's understanding got to be explained, so. But yeah, just to give you guys a quick update. But yeah, man, we're going to do this a little differently. So for this reading, I'm going to lay out some up here. This is going to be your energy, and this is going to be their energy, okay? So we're going to really get to see what the fuck wrong with these. So let's get this started. Let's see. Give me some energy. Give me some energy for the collective. This is like a you versus them. What's the energy of the collective? Oh. Okay, so the energy of the other person. Energy of the other person for this reading, for the collective. All right. So yeah, before we reveal those, we also gonna get the collective messages as well. So we're gonna lay some out. Give me some message for the collective for this fat round with them. Give me some oracle message for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to see and what do they need to be aware of? And also, these readings, they go on my Patreon before YouTube. So if you guys want to catch these earlier, you guys are more than welcome to join the Patreon. Okay, a whole new world is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the energy you guys are on. Imagination, I like this already. Presence. Okay. So, I feel like the world is yours. This feels like new beginnings, fresh starts, clean slate. So paint your destiny, create your own destiny, what you want done. It's like you may have closed out on a whole bunch of chapters or recently closed out of a bad chapter. So it just feels like fresh energies coming in. I'm picking up on travel, moving new homes, you know what I'm saying? It just feels very fresh, restarting. This is like people actually studying, getting into their own crafts. This could be doing DIY projects. This could be as much as changing careers. You know, it's like the possibilities are endless. See that 0? You feel what I'm saying? Possibilities are endless. So don't be afraid to use your imagination. I just feel like you're in a lot of heavy creative juices. A lot of creative juices going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You could be planning out your summer, you know, trips to where you finna go, what outfit you finna wear, how you finna cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? I know people been working to unbig their backs. For their energy, we got presence. This gives me somebody who's like definitely in an urgency of like, we got to do this right now. We're living for today. Like tomorrow isn't promised. Like, so it's kind of good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really feel like you're on that. You know what I'm saying? Especially like with this new world. I feel like there's other, there goes that 0 yet again. There's more possibility that you guys are opening your minds up to. Trying out new foods, trying out different exercises, you feel what I'm saying? New relationship types, you feel what I'm saying? If you used to always go for pretty boys, now you might find somebody who's just decent. Somebody who's always had money but possibly abusive, you're just gonna get you a regular Joe, somebody that's got actual goals. Things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Got the realm of fate. So I really feel like your dreams are very strong, so pay attention to them. Make sure you're keeping a journal book, like a dream journal book, you feel me? I feel like your ancestors, your fairies are around giving you clues. Like if you don't know what you're manifesting, I kind of feel like your fairies are around you giving you clues, opening doors, you feel what I'm saying? See what you could, just planting the seeds basically, giving all these different ideas. And the same sense, picture this like this is you talking to your ancestors and stuff. Like, can I do this? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? If this is what your heart desires. So it's like basically do what your heart desires in the same sense. Whatever your heart desires, imaginations. It's like you have the support from the angels. You have support from your loved ones, family members, passed on loved ones. Like they're all there to help make your dreams come true. And I also feel like this person in the present too, they're with it too. It's kind of like more of like, what should we do? Like, how do we get you into this phase? Like if someone's constantly like gloomy, so you may be trying to, in the same sense, brighten up somebody's life. So if somebody's always like negative, moody, you know what I'm saying? Very pessimistic. You give them this opportunity. It's like you're opening doors, trying to broaden up their horizons. Get them away from darker colors, if that makes any sense. This underworld. I feel like what this is that the good thing is that you may be letting some things go. It's staying in the underworld, so it's like things are no longer bothering you anymore, weighing you down. I do remember these two were in sequence last week. So in the same sense, don't celebrate too early because you haven't reached the end. But like I was saying last week, someone's past come back to haunt them. In the same sense, this is a good thing. So I feel like last week, either someone was being naive, not thinking that it's gonna happen, but it's like now they're starting to see it. So don't be too green, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too vulnerable either. Like looking at these colors. Protect your light, you feel what I'm saying? Take that step up. But don't allow like things from the past to weigh you down. So that's even as much as somebody trying to bring up your past too. Things that you may have been insecure about, like you're no longer insecure about them anymore. But like I say, this fight, this journey isn't over yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like the finish line is nowhere near close. And with these choices, you see what I'm saying? Like, they may not be the choices that you want, but either way, it's like each choice grants you something different. You feel what I'm saying? You have to go through and explore. It's a whole new world behind these doors, behind these choices. Which one are you going to pick? So it really feels like a lot of options out here for you, collective. So in the same sense, too, it's like you would want to live in the presence, too. So I feel like this person's energy, these people's energy in the presence, This could be wanting to bring you up to speed, catch you up to things so you know what to do, how to plan things. Keep in mind that 2 energy is heavy on both sides. It just feels like you have more. Or it's like your imagination's on level 20, you feel what I'm saying, compared to this person. So you may be actually teaching somebody some things. Bringing inspiration, like that whole new world, you feel what I'm saying? Bringing somebody out of their shell. Like I said, it's like somebody usually always hangs in like a dark time. Or they're just so used to like it being gloomy, like they live in Gotham City. And it's like you bring spice to their life. You brighten things up. One person could be an introvert. Let's see. I'm picking up that somebody's like making a plan for the next 5 years, the next 10 years. Hence the reason why it's like they haven't reached their victory yet. It's a long journey. But it's like now someone's back in control. Somebody decided to pick up that paintbrush. Good job, collective. One of this realm of faith. Adventure. Yeah, literally. So it's like they're granting you wherever you want to do adventure. They just say just pick a spot and go. Spin the globe, and wherever it stops, you land your finger at, that's where you headed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm picking up on travel, spiritual journey, growth, ascension. It just feels very peaceful, very serene. You're going to be able to do things that you never possibly could imagine before, but now you have the opportunity to do so, and your spirit guides are around with you every step of the way. It feels like somebody can finally breathe again. Fresh air. Fresh air. Somebody may be needing fresh air too. Allergy season. I don't know about you guys, but they definitely been kicking my ass. But yeah. Travel, change, graduation. Oh, look, so there's trips. You know, people going off to colleges, graduations. Like this confirms too what I was saying last week about a test. Oh shit. About a test that somebody had to take, that we had to take. This shows that a lot of people graduated, so they're able to go to the next phase with this graduation. So congratulations to those who passed their tests, passed their spiritual exam. Now it's on to the next, rising up to the next level, basically. Congratulations, you guys. Dun, 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 right? Yeah, your spirit guides are happy with you. One of those underworld in reverse. Congratulations. Initiation. This feels like you guys are finna kick it. Vacation. Initiations in reverse. Underworld, you don't have to do anything. So I feel like that's when, like I was saying, God said, let karma cook. You don't have to do nothing. Everything that people have done to you in the past, like, this is the reason why you no longer have to feel insecure anymore. There's nothing you can do about it, or nothing else that you can do or that you should do about it. Focus on the next phase. With every new level comes a new devil. Hence the reason why victory isn't close, you feel what I'm saying? Not by a long shot. You still have a long way to go. It's just developing skill, figuring out what you're gonna do next. Sunrise. So in the same sense, with this being in reverse, sunrise would be like bright days. So in the same sense, you could have had some dark days in the past, or you may have some dark days coming up. And there's nothing that you can actually do about it. You feel what I'm saying? You've had the experience in the underworld. Everything that you suppressed, everything that you've conquered, pretty much. This is realizing, you know, focusing on the things that you can control and letting go of the things that you can't control. There'll be a brighter day, you know, other days. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like if you keep, I feel like if you keep stirring up bullshit, you feel what I'm saying? Or even if you don't like take control of your life, you'll see darker days. In the same sense too, what I'm realizing is that somebody's seeing is that not doing anything at all, like constantly dwelling on old things, this underworld, letting it sit on the surface in the presence, it brings dark days, depression. So it's like, I feel like this is where your creative side comes in for this other person. Utilizing your imagination. One on this victory. Multiverses in reverse. This is like somebody still having a hard time disconnecting from the world, or at least in the same sense trying to explore other worlds. But this goes back to what I was saying, is like victory, like the road to victory is a long way to go. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody may want to take shortcuts, what I'm seeing with this multiverse in reverse. They go down the rabbit hole of the wrong thing. So this could be as much as somebody sitting here being distracted by things on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Or just being distracted with other things, what other people got going on. This gives me somebody messy. Mind the business that pays you type, you feel what I'm saying? Seclusion, no privacy whatsoever. So basically it's like collective, constantly be ready to be on the go. You may want to spend some time by yourself, but that's not going to be possible. Not with what God got going on. And especially like if you want this victory, you got to continue to keep pushing through. I know it's hard, but something's got to give. There's more to the world than your common neighborhood. So it's like, in the same sense, go explore other cities. You may actually see that it may be more beneficial for you to go elsewhere. Because standing in this one spot, like you haven't reached victory, you're just constantly going down the rabbit hole. So don't be afraid to explore. I have a feeling somebody has afraid to leave the nest. Hence like this victory, wanting to cross the line and then going on this adventure. In order to attain this, you're going to have to go on an adventure. You got to go and explore and see some things. So in the same sense, definitely use your imagination. Cooperate, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's very stubborn. One of this choice. See? It's the choices. You don't trust these choices. And that's fine. Like I feel the anxiety coming up this person. And like I was saying, it's like someone's being very narrow-minded. No trust. So basically it's like you're being asked to trust in the divine. No time to celebrate. Don't celebrate too early. See what I'm saying? This victory isn't an obstacle. Maybe that's what somebody has an issue with too. They celebrate too early, and then they may be closed off on certain details. They miss some details celebrating too early. Now it's like they can't even trust their own instincts. In the same sense too, it's like what I'm being told is like you're gonna have some of the best fun by relinquishing whatever barriers that you have. You feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody doesn't have faith in. This is basically letting me know that somebody doesn't have faith in their decisions. And until they can actually see it clearly, this is the reason why everything is like fiery here. There's no clear vision to the clear path. It's hard to trust it. So this is what makes somebody indecisive in regards to making a decision. Let's see. One of this imagination on the collective's energy. What's next for them that you need to understand with their imagination? How to use their imagination. No landing. This still. So basically, it's like, don't let the pen stop. Don't let the brush stop. Whatever you're using. Don't let the music stop. Whatever it is, just keep going. No landing. Or it's like, do it like the Rents do. Like you ain't got nowhere to go. That's how you should be looking at things. Like you should have a new sense of confidence. And it's not a sense of worry. It's more of like enjoying what you're doing. Just seeing the reverse. This is yet again like not going down the rabbit hole. Like you not needing to do so. So it's like, don't reflect on the past. Like it literally feels like a complete clean slate. One of those presence on their energy. Sunrise in reverse. So this person is always negative. So I really feel like you may have somebody around you or some people around you that are depressed. Something's happened to them that they're not really telling you about. Something that they're going through with this new world. I feel like maybe this could be like some health issues. Or this could be somebody reflecting on some type of time, seeing how much time that they've actually wasted. Looking back at this, like I've wasted so much time on social media that I'm not where I want to be. I've wasted so much time with these type of people that I'm not where I want to be. So it feels like you're having to encourage somebody. And you may not have a place to rest because of how much you care and love this person. Let's get some tarot on it. Get some tarot on it. Feels like I feel like you're charged up, collective. And you're having to, this feels like depression, and some people are upset with certain things that's going on in their life, and they may be taking it out on you. One in this realm of fate and adventure. Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The Hanging Man in reverse. This is Pisces energy. So this is like a wish come true. Like somebody having the money to finally travel to do so. It's like, so if you've had plans in the past, like if money was an issue, this lets me know like pretty much it's no longer an issue. So it's like you're going to have a great time. You see the cups, parties, the wine, going on an adventure, travel, having fun. You know what I'm saying? You've worked hard for it. It feels like a reward. This is going out on the beach, taking trips, seeing different places, eating different foods, meeting different people, shaking hands. You feel what I'm saying? There's a bright future ahead of somebody. Your spirit guides got you. And like I say, it's like your destiny is back in control, like back in the palm of your hands. You feel what I'm saying? Use your imagination. Nothing's holding you back. No more blockages. With this Nine of Cups, though, you're able to feel free. A good time. The Hanged Man in reverse. Still trying to have some things linger around. Like, it feels like more of, like too good to be true. So it's like you worry too much, like expecting something bad to happen. This is still like encouraging you to let it go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't have the survivor's remorse, the buyer's remorse, and all that stuff. Like, go buy yourself those pair of shoes. Go get yourself this hat or whatever it is that you've been looking for. This Hangman in reverse is like stalling. You no longer need to do that anymore. There's nothing holding you back. See? Nothing no more holding you back. One on this underworld in reverse and this initiation in reverse. The Sun card. Why ruin your day? There's a reason why you don't have to involve yourself in negative self-talk. Anybody who tries to, you know, discredit you, discourage you, whatever the case may be. Hold on. Yeah. Tower card. You don't have to worry about that. Somebody popping off at the mouth, trying to ruin your day. I kind of feel like that's what this other person's on. And why it's frustrating them, it's frustrating them because they can't get to you. They can't get up under your skin. So somebody popping off at the mouth. And like I say, somebody definitely did go through something. Somebody hit a tower moment. And I do feel like this is where their energy is coming from. This is like a forced change in the same sense. So this tower is good for you, may not be so good for them. It's like somebody had everything under control, and then all of a sudden, like, God had enough, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the tower struck. Those dark days are no longer for you. You got bright days ahead of you. And what's wicked, like, even if I split this up, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this still looks good on your end, and it looks bad on theirs, you feel what I'm saying? Like, look at it this way. Presently, in the same sense, because the tower's at the bottom of this deck, right? Boom, something done happened. And I had picked that way before we seen this tower. So now this person was experiencing a victory, not having to do anything. Now some things have happened to where they have to make a choice. And because one got too comfortable, they don't trust themselves. So it's like now one's being tested in the same sense. Like I say, congratulations to those who passed their test, because now all the anxiety and guilt that you were going through, now this person's having to go through it. You feel what I'm saying? Like now you were having the dark days before, and now they're experiencing the dark days in this current time and present. In the present, they're experiencing these dark times, these dark days. So it's like if they was on a winning streak, now things are being slowed down, things are being halt. You feel what I'm saying? Going on halt, the multiverse. Stuck, you feel what I'm saying? Stuck in one world, stuck in one realm. So this could be as much as like not wanting to study. You know what I'm saying? As things adapt, things evolve. Like you got people who are just like, yeah, nah, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? The tried and true. This is what I know to do. And now it's like someone's being forced to make a choice here. And now they don't know what to trust or who to trust, because this person wasn't properly, how do you say, this person wasn't on that game. This person was lacking. So in the same sense, look at like if you got a lazy coworker around you, it's some things that's going to happen, like a test or something, some type of audit, and you on top of your game, and this other person's asking you for help, asking you like, hey, well, can you, what is this? Like, do you have this? I never had it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're the more resourceful, more knowledgeable now. Like you look at things differently, you know what I'm saying? You have a bigger imagination. Endless possibilities. That's the reason why it's like no landing on your energy. So while this person's scrambling, trying to figure out how they're gonna get to these bright days, because the walls seem to be closing in on them bright days, are looking very gloomy, looking at this card, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, something definitely didn't happen. So it's like, this is a transformation for you. You don't have to do anything about it. Like I said in the last reading, let God cook. You get to enjoy the life of luxury right now. Fun in the sun, have fun, you know what I'm saying? Positive energy, pure joy. One of this multiverse in reverse in this victory. the floor. The floor. We'll put it back. Yeah, it's basically what they did. Let me know it's like somebody refusing to grow. Sudden change, like Empress in reverse. Yeah, that's that self-love. One needed to protect themselves. Yep, the door has been closed on this person. So somebody could have been kicked out. Locks have been changed, that's for damn sure. Yeah, the door's been closed. I feel like the window of opportunity, somebody taking care of somebody. It's like if somebody had a nice ride out here, now someone's about to experience some dark days. Like they're gonna have to get up and do things on their own because the Empress isn't doing it anymore. So this free ride that somebody was having, this victory, it's now come to a halt. Because it kind of feels like this Empress is like, I don't really see this person going anywhere. This person just keeps declining. Empress in reverse. It's like I have to teach this person. This feels like tough love. Somebody may have a hard time expressing tough love as well. The Palace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that's a whole lot of emotion flooded, you know what I'm saying? Like the floodgates. But I kind of feel like somebody's not trying to explore like their emotions, get down to the root of what's actually going on. Like they may be having nightmares and disregard their dreams, you feel what I'm saying? Like it feels like a lot of stress and worry. They feel like they don't have any type of protection. Like literally, like the door's been closed on somebody here. Having to go explore the next choice. Like, what am I gonna do? Who am I gonna ask? Because the Empress isn't fucking with me no more. She feels overwhelmed. So yeah, somebody could be overwhelmed with emotions, not knowing what to do. Somebody's never taken a loss before. Or in the same sense, I feel like what this is that karma has never kicked them in the ass like this before. One of his choices in this trust in reverse. Queen of Wands, a Judgment in reverse. This is somebody learning to, basically is like getting back on their hustle. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very attractive, very assertive. So this is like standing up to these options. So in the same sense too, it's like, even though they feel like they don't have the best choice of options to make, they may not trust themselves or their instinct or trust what's going to happen afterwards, but they're going to man up and do it, or woman up anyway and do it. You feel what I'm saying? This person's very confident, or you're very confident. You feel what I'm saying? This Judgment in reverse. This gives me like study long, study wrong. So it feels like time is ticking. I don't think for you, it may be for them. Collective, this is your energy for sure. This Queen of Wands. Because I feel like you'll go into this with an open mind, even if it does give you anxiety. So basically this lets me know that you're open to trying new things. And I think this is what inspires this person here. Is just they're curious about like what makes you so confident, what makes you tick, how are you able to do this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands energy, I feel like you still come out on top. So in the same sense too, it's like pretty much understanding that things don't make sense right now and you can't trust it. And they're probably telling you not to just trust anything, any and everything, but in the same sense, like be confident in your steps. Let go of this self-doubt. This judgment in reverse. So basically it's like be open-minded, like the Queen of Wands. I feel like on this end though, this situation is going to force this person to be more open-minded. Because like if you look at like how the doors here, the doors are very narrow. So like I say, somebody's very narrow-minded, very pessimistic out here. These dark days and dark times, right? So yeah, I feel like you're about to bring in one hell of a change for the people around you. One on this imagination and this landing in reverse. Seven of Swords. Now I see why the trust is out there. You've been stabbed in the back many times. So this is no need for you to constantly keep saving these people anymore. They're gonna constantly keep stealing from you. Look, this thief has 7 swords and fell asleep right before he got to the window. This person's been taken from you so much and this long. Like these people have taken from you. Now they're finally getting tired. You know what I'm saying? They may fight nail and tooth in regards to admitting it, but yeah. Like I said, these people thought that they were gonna get away with something. God said, let karma cook, and that's what's going on. A clean slate for you. You can actually rest. You don't have to protect anymore. These swords, you can let it go. This is also like procrastinating too, especially like with this imagination. So it's like having all these great ideas, but still not putting them into action. Like, oh, I'll do it for this. Putting it off. This is like a tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get it done tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? No lending. You got to act like a rent due. Act like you ain't got nowhere to go and nowhere to live type. You feel what I'm saying? So no more procrastinating. You might miss your blessings. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Look, that's 7 and 7. That's you needing to break free from that fear, that doubt that one may have. One on this presence, this narrow-minded individual experiencing the dark days with the sunrise in reverse. The Ace of Wands. I told you something happened to this person. Ace of Wands, they've lost inspiration. They're having to sit here and fight. This person could have lost a fight and it hurt their confidence. Dark days. This person could have been in a coma. Or someone could, you know what I'm saying, when they get into a fight, they could end up in a coma. Not paying attention. Lights out. You feel what I'm saying? Challenge. It's too hard. Like I say, if somebody was living off you, taking advantage of you, it's like now they're being forced to sit here and man up and actually do some work, get their hands dirty, you feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody actually having to get up and go get a job, you feel what I'm saying? Because the walls are caving in, you feel what I'm saying? Bills are getting due. Dark times, you feel what I'm saying? Dark days ahead, the bills are piling up. I feel like you was helping this person, now you're no longer doing that. So you in a good ass energy collective. I see what the Fed wrong with them. You're no longer, how do you say? You're no longer their mule, their whooping horse. You're no longer their slave. You're finally free. You know what I'm saying? While they sit there and took advantage of you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now they're experiencing the dark days, the dark times. You know what I'm saying? They may be experiencing ED, erectile dysfunction, yes. Somebody's also upset about an STD as well. I feel like this is what they get for creeping on you. You must have been planning a whole life for this person or with this person. You know what I'm saying? You had like big dreams for this person, you know what I'm saying? And didn't see it ending no time soon. The whole time this person was betraying you. Now they're sitting there paying for it. What goes around comes around. Karma is officially cooking, and now they got to fend for themselves. Yeah, we're going to take the rest of this to the extended, man. This is getting deep, man. You guys are more than welcome to join, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Much peace and prosperity.